Hi there, thanks for joining me today. I had a number of emails and questions about how I made the flower on my Halloween box the other day on my blog. So I thought I would show you really quickly how it's done. And then tomorrow's video will be a Halloween boot, a witch's boot, and the flower is going to go on that. So what I've got here is the Fun Flower Big Shot die in Cajun Craze. And then I've punched out about five petal flower punch flowers. Spit it out, Heather, from Stampin' Up. And then what I did is I just took the paper and I just literally crinkled them all up into balls just to get them more pliable and workable. So what I've done after that, and I kind of flatten it back out, which seems kind of redundant after you've done that, is I'm just going to add some Tombow glue. And I'm offsetting my flowers. I don't want them all perfectly stacked, so I want to add a little bit more dimension. Okay, and now maybe I'll do Cajun. No rhyme, no reason to how I've done this. Okay, and then I'll do another black one. I just don't want black on top because I'm going to teach you how to make the black centerpiece to our flower. Add a little bit of Tombow there. And now I'm just going to set this aside. Hold it there just for a second. Set that aside to dry. And then once it's dried, I'm going to crinkle it back up into a ball again and try and form my petals. And I might use my bone folder a bit. But you can see, like, this really is just kind of my fluffing technique that I'll use. So we'll set that aside. Now, I started with the small scalloped Stampin' Up! Punch, and I just cut it like you would when you were a kid, like a little apple core. Don't know if you remember doing that, but I totally remember. And you're going to leave yourself a little platform in the middle. Grab yourself a pair of tweezers, and you're just going to start on the outside. And you're just, oops, gotta keep them tweezed. Is that a word? Keep them pinched. And you're just going to curl this around the tweezers. And once you've gotten started, it's fairly straightforward and simple. And you're breaking the paper fibers again as you do this. So these paper fibers are going to want to mold into that shape. Now when you get to the end, okay, you're just going to release the pressure on your tweezers. So you can kind of pinch that out, and it's going to want to spring out, which is completely fine. And now you're going to take some Tombow, and you're going to apply that to the platform here, and I probably didn't make it quite big enough, but that's okay. And then you're just going to smoosh that down to hold it in place. And it may take a second, sorry, you're staring at my finger. And I know it's hard to see in the black, but it does look like a little rosette on the inside. And then all you're gonna do, and these alone are super cute and look fabulous on cards and projects, but what I'm gonna next do is just Tombow that into my flower, mold it into shape, and that's how I got the flower on the top of my Halloween box I did the other day. So I hope that helps, and check back tomorrow to see how the Halloween boot was made that has this new flower on it. Thanks so much.